Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Cade Plays Phantom Brigade. Today, I'm thinking about starting a war. A war in Balekin. Got my eyes on this outpost that I kind of want to take it out. I think I'm gonna take out this outpost to soften it up. So I'm gonna go overdrive and I'm just gonna fucking charge directly in there. You don't have what it takes. Alright, level 9 TR 270. We can deal with this. We can definitely deal with this. So the Falcon's not in good shape. Neither is the Paladin or the Hellfire. So the Falcon we are gonna cut for... Don't worry about any of the things you just saw. The Falcon we will cut for the Scorpion. And the Hellfire... Wait, who's beat up as a pilot? Everybody's pretty good. Where's the damage? What are the damaged parts? Well, that's just the build. That doesn't... I wish I could see what the damage was like. And then we will cut Devon for Mia. Okay, we're looking good. Everybody's in good shape. I mean, that gives us a lot of good damage potential, if I'm completely honest. I'm going to check the build on the Valkyrie just to make sure I don't have a better... I do actually have a technically better... Well, higher level missile launcher is what I have. And that's got large payload, so that's 10 shots. This is 12 shots. So it's expanded magazine. The concussion 12. Whereas that does less damage overall. Also, what does large payload expands the blast radius? I want to say it is. Or, yeah, nothing else really going on with this. So I don't know that I need to change that up. I think having the additional concussion damage really is going to be the best thing for us here. As far as the Scorp goes, let's check the Scorp's build. Scorp is doing considerably better. I have still never found a better torso for the Scorpion than the Asgard torso. Because that's like 905 integrity. You can just take a punch in the face. I can use the Vider torso, but I lose dash. I significantly lose dash radius. I could get better speeds, but using lighter torsos or using an Elber's torso, but there's like nothing else gives me 905 in the torso. The Vider gives me more and a little bit better speed. But the booster trash. So that ain't gonna help me. Oh, or there's the Blackbird, which I think is like a slightly upgraded version. But that only gives me 535, 171 barrier. Which I feel like I really need that additional protection. Now, should I ever come across the plans, schematics to run an Asgard, I will definitely do it. Oh, suddenly this is going to be a hard mission. Autonomous turrets. Alright, so we gotta watch our turrets, which is probably 1, 2, and 3. Whatever. We can handle this. We can definitely handle this. This is no problem at all. I really wish I'd repaired the Falcon before I did this. Oh, baby. You see, Gary had a premonition. And Gary's premonition was like that I need to be careful with Nadia and the Falcon. So, maybe I let that get in my head a little bit? Damn you, Gary. Making me second guess myself. Alright, so I think maybe turn 1, we just blast this turret and give ourselves a little bit more room to maneuver. Yeah, so we got 3 walkers. At the end of the day, we have 3 walkers. Let's see what we're running. So this guy's using an ultra-heavy machine gun. That's an MG and shield. Shotgun and shield. Alright. So there's plenty that we can do about all of these things. Who is the ultra-heavy gonna fire at? Gonna fire at the lightning. Right? Yeah, gonna fire at the lightning. So the lightning's first move is gonna be to run up here. Dash out super hard. Oh, I can drop right behind here. And that just gives me the ability later on. Oh, all the shots. The shotgun is going to try and fire at the Valkyrie. That's an interesting decision. Not sure I support it. We can dash you out, though. And then run you in back. And as we do so, we can start firing missiles at this guy with the ultra-heavy machine gun. Because if I can concuss him out of existence, that would be my ideal scenario. What range have we got right here? Alright, I think we can dash 1 up. Alright, do we wait for a second? We wait till about there. We dash 1 up to here. And then we just open up on him. So I think we can concuss him out of existence very, very quickly. Alright, and who else do I have? I have everybody's best friend, the Paladin. Who just needs to wait for that dash. No, he needs to step back. So if you step back, then he'll dash past you. Wait till about... Wait 0.2 seconds. Like, it seems like such an asinine thing to do to make somebody wait 2 seconds. And then we can start charging in here. If I run you through here, though, you're gonna get greased. But I can kind of run you directly at the problem. Whilst firing your shotgun for no reason. Yeah, maybe let's don't do that. But what if we raise shields and point that way? And then with you, you're just going to sit there while those shots waste out. That's the whole rest of the turn. They are just drilling into you. Drilling into the side of that mountain. Alright, positioning turn, go. No one crashed. Good. That was what I want. Alright, this guy is going to get dusted. Oh, baby. The shots are coming in. That attack completing and the missiles coming in, I think, is going to be the end of the road for that dude. So, is there any point... Can we get a shot in? No, because the shot action is so long. So, let's raise our shield that way. We'll eat that shot up. And then keep our shield raised so we can eat that shot up. Alright. So that's good. The Paladin is just going to be defending stuff. As soon as you're finished, just retarget and grease the shotgun. No, the machine gun. Grease the machine gun. You might hit some shield on that other side. And then the light, I can have you run out to here. And by the time you get out to here, I wonder if you'll have line of sight on anything fun. You kind of do, actually. Alright, let's plant some shots, because we've got a really good shot at the offside of that shotgun unit. Which is to say, the side that he's not holding his shield on. And we could throw some additional missileage in the vague direction of that problem. The MLS one-shot 7 concussion for a single missile is pretty vile. Alright, and then you, oh Valkyrie, Mo Valkyrie, start firing at this guy right here. Let's see what we can do about this. So he is gonna be toast. Oh, that was a violent turn. Where do we take the hits? So the shield is taking the hits, but we caught a little bit in the arm. Barrier soaked it, though, so there is that. Like, they really want to take him out. So you're just a big old shield problem for the enemy. Yeah. Keep that shield up. Don't let him through no matter what. This guy crashed, and he is going to eject, so I am no longer concerned about him. This guy has a barrage of missiles incoming that are going to cause concussion damage out the wazoo. That turret is about to fire at the Scorpion, which is real funny, because I'm going to have the Scorpion dash out this way. Wait for 2 seconds. And then just open up on that guy. Whilst at the same time, I will have the lightning make a perfectly timed shot that might just thread the needle. Not quite. Do I ever get there? Alright, so shuffle 1 unit to the side there. Oh, you can't move like that small of a distance. Alright, if that's the case, why don't you run up here, and then you make that shot, and I think that goes off clean. I think we can get 2 of them in there. We sure can. Oh, that's just violence. I love it. And honestly, you can just start hurling missiles in the vague direction of that turret unit because he sucks and he annoys me. Alright, let's do this thing. Oh, it's spun up. Greased him. He's crashed, he ejected. We're gonna get some salvage off of that. And off of that. The missiles are out. Which means they are gonna be heading towards our little buddy. But I think we can just chain dash out of there. Move that along a little bit so we don't overheat. Yeah, leave a little heat gap in that range of motion. That guy is dead. This guy can catch a shotgun in the mouth plate. The legs are what's taking the damage here. Because when they're spraying those shots out, that's what's really giving us the trouble. And we could just core him out. That's pretty funny. The Valkyrie can just chill, I guess. The missiles are going to hit. Oh, the scrambling effect. Did exactly what I wanted it to do. Oh, beautiful. A swift and vicious victory by the B team here. And we got so much good stuff. Oh, definitely having that. Definitely having all these Helga parts. For sure. I'm going to take that shotgun. Yeah, I'm going to take these arrow parts. Alright, and then we can melt a couple things for supplies. So we're going to melt that. We're going to... Oh, I wonder. They're both level 10 Svalins. I could keep one. That's not quite what I want for the thing I'm trying to do. And then from, like, that one got just cored out. We're going to get some good Helga parts. Which, that's real interesting for a project that I've got going on. We can just melt the knock legs and take our supplies and call that a day. That seems pretty good. Alright, so now we've, like, cleared up this end of the map. Oh, the Paladin is going to take some time to repair. The Hellfire... It's going to take a sec. Scorp got bumped. The Falcon's right there. But I feel like we can go into contesting the province and start really tearing it up. So if you want to see the flashpoint of that war, you will have... Because we got a foothold here. See? If you want to see the flashpoint of that war, you will have to join me for the next episode. Because for now, I've been Cade. This has been Phantom Brigade. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'll see you next time.